What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with the NHL 13 GM mode. I guess we could say for the Vancouver Canucks probably one last time, because as far as I can tell, we're probably going to get fired. This was a very unsuccessful year. I can't say we had a bad team. I cannot say we had a bad team at all. Let's just take a look at our final lineup here. Daniel Sedin, Steven Stamkos, Huberdeau, Gaunch, Sedin, Berglund, Booth, McKinnon, Setaguchi, Weiss, Malhotra, Raymond. This is by no means a bad lineup. No means. Look at our defense, though. Edler, Hamhuis, Ekman Larson, Murray, Pulock, Bieksa. And in net, Marc-Andre Fleury. Absolutely no reason for us to have a bad year. Literally no reason. We've drafted a whole bunch of great players. Obviously Huberdeau, we got McKinnon, we got Reinhart, Sam Reinhart, Pulock, Murray. Did we draft Murray? No, we traded for Murray in the first. Yeah, we traded for Murray in the first. Yeah, sorry, we didn't draft Huberdeau either. We traded for him. So we traded for them. We got McKinnon and yeah, Sam Reinhart. We drafted Pulock. We drafted Palazzes, or their goalie. I don't know how Palazzes. I don't know how to say his last name. Anyways, yeah, we drafted him, and he was phenomenal. He's going to be a great goalie. Yeah, there's McKinnon. So 67. He's 19. He's got a 4.5 star. He's going to be. I'm assuming he's going to be in the 80s next year. I could be wrong. He could be like late 70s. Pulock, he's already 20, or he's already 83 at 20 years old. Gaunch is obviously he was on the team already. He got pretty good. Huberdeau got pretty good. Murray's gonna get even better. Berglund, we picked up off waivers. Who else did we have here that we drafted? Setaguchi. Oh, this is not this. So we got, yeah, Sam Reinhart, Nylander, Burmistrov, like Schaefer. We got a bunch of 3.5 star players like Lucas Sutter, who are going to probably turn out to be really good players. Yeah, and then the Palazzes, I don't know how to say his last name. 4.5 star, 21 years old. He's going to be a good goalie, no doubt about it. Literally, if Vancouver doesn't make the playoffs next year with the team I've left them, or like, you know, finish first, I think they could easily finish first with the team I've given them. There's no doubt about it. There's no reason they should finish anything but first. They're going to obviously have cap issues. I'll tell you that much. Cap, let's see. They got 2.8 million. But in terms of this year. In terms of this year, they got Booth coming up, Schroeder, Huberdeau. Huberdeau is going to be hard for them to sign. Even Ryan Murray is going to be hard for them to sign. They're going to definitely have to let some players go. Stamkos is still good for a year, but after that, he's done too. So they're going to be in trouble after this year, I think. I'm going to say. Like in this offseason, they're not going to be able to sign some players. Or they're going to have to trade some players. Schroeder, McKinnon, no, that's not on goalies. Both Fleury and Lack are up, so Fleury's going to ask for quite a bit more than $5 million. I don't think they're going to be able to sign all of their good players, but so if we get fired, there's a potential of picking up someone like Ryan Murray or Huberdeau wherever we go. All right, so let's finish the season. Obviously, I think we're going to get fired. There's not a question about it. Where we're going to go, I have no idea. Like I said, I want to stick to 3-year contracts. This is only a 10-year GM. So I just can't believe this team did not do well. I'm completely stumped. All right, so here it goes. Regular season ended. We might actually not get fired until the off season. So I guess we'll see here. But wherever we go, obviously, there's a potential for something good. Did our AHL team make the playoffs? No, it doesn't even said yet. I don't think they're going to, but I'm so bummed out that we just couldn't do it. Like, again, there's no real reason our team should have done this bad. I don't, like, our first two lines are like an all-star lines. Our whole D-core is like an all-star team. Goalie's an all-star goalie. Like, I don't even know. Whatever. Just let her sim. Yeah, like, it's just like players didn't perform, I guess you could say. And obviously Vokun and Schneider at the start of the year absolutely just bombed it. I should have traded them sooner and picked up the goalie. Literally should have. I didn't. Someone suggested to like hold on and just kind of see what happens. So I did it for a little bit, and we weren't getting any better. There was nothing going on, so it doesn't look like our AHL team's gonna make the playoffs. Yeah, no, definitely not. I don't think we're gonna get fired till the end of the year. So I don't know where we're gonna end up. I'm kind of curious, honestly, but we'll find out here. We probably need to go to the end of May for sure. Just go to May 30th. So we have a little bit of time just to kind of chill. I wasn't sure when we would actually get fired, so I didn't want to kind of spoil it by simming too far for myself anyways, because yeah. But I don't even know what to say. So this will be probably a transition video, I think. I don't think I'm going to do the draft at all. I don't think I'm going to look at retired players or awards yet either, because I feel like I don't know, I'm almost 90% certain we're going to get fired. Apparently we didn't have a successful year last year. We got more wins but didn't make the conference finals, and I guess the GM or the owner wasn't happy. But the first year we didn't get the wins and we made the conference finals. Well, we actually made the Stanley Cup finals. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, realistically, you can't get to the Cup finals every year. It's not possible. And you know, some teams get lucky in the playoffs and it works out for them and doesn't work out for other teams. So I mean, and obviously I wouldn't say Vancouver has a history of blowing it, but you know, they can't really quite, I would say, finish how they should. Oh yeah, I was looking at goalies, wasn't I? Who's that guy? Top 5 goalie. Oh, he's only a 4-star. Where did I see that one good goalie? Oh. Okay. Forwards. Top 5. Top 10. First round. Doesn't look like the draft is going to be even that strong. Let's go to the US again. Oh, okay. Oh. We're almost at the end of May, I think. Yeah, we're getting close. But yeah, like, I think once the AHL playoffs are done, then we'll get the boot. But yeah, like, I'm just kind of disappointed, obviously. I feel like our team should have done better. New York Islanders are in the Stanley Cup Finals. Phoenix is in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my God. How the world has turned upside down. St. John's eliminated Springfield. Alright, here we go. We've given you the full 3 years of the helm of the Vancouver Canucks in hopes that you come through. Honestly, you haven't. And we have decided not to offer you a renewal for your services. Good luck with your future. So, we got the boot as expected. Hey, it's your agent. I've managed to feel out the league a bit, see how many teams are interested in you. What kind of duration are you looking for? Like I said, 3 years we're going to stick with. Alright, so, well, I can't say I had many teams pounding on my door for your services, given how you ran. But I do have 4 offers for you. The longest I could get together was 3 years. What teams are you going to go with? Alright, so we got Carolina, New York Rangers, Edmonton, or Washington. Why is Washington in there? That's weird. Honestly, Superb Man is doing Washington right now, so I'm not going to do Washington. Carolina, New York Rangers, or Edmonton. So basically I want to think about what teams have the most promise. New York Rangers have a bunch of great players, but they're older. They're getting older. I would say their top guys are in their mid-30s, probably early to mid-30s. Not that that's a big deal at the moment, but Edmonton, obviously a lot of young guns. They got Taylor Hall, they have Nuge, they have a bunch of young guys. Carolina, I don't feel like is going to be a strong team. I mean, they have Cam Ward, but that's about it. They have the two Stahl brothers, but like when I went to make trades with them, they weren't even that good of a team. So I would say Edmonton is probably my best bet at this moment. I would think. They only want 41 wins. I feel like that's going to be an easy task. They have Devin Dubnyk in net, so I would like to see how he is. I think he's only like an 80-82 player, or a goalie, sorry. So I feel like he would be the best. Like we could trade away Devin Dubnyk and pick up a goalie. Maybe we could pick up Palazez. Maybe. New York Rangers, or sorry, Edmonton. Back to Edmonton. They have Taylor Hall, obviously the Nuge. They have Eberle. I mean, they have a solid team. They might need some defense, but at the same point, that's where all the players with Vancouver come into play. They have a lot of players who are going to be up for contract renewals, like Huberdeau, Ryan Murray, and they're definitely not going to have the cap to do it unless they drop a lot of players. Like, they're not going to be able to sign all of them. So that is a good chance. Edmonton, I think, still has all their draft picks as well, and I don't think the draft is going to be as strong as it has been in the past couple of years. So for me, I think Edmonton is probably the best bet. We could always trade away our first-round pick. Not that I want to, but we could trade it for, or we could make some trades with Vancouver to pick up some of our other players that we had drafted. And yeah, I think there's potential. Obviously, our cap room is going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. When I went to make a trade with them, they had like -3 million. So their cap value is going to be absolutely tight. But I think Edmonton is going to be our best bet. So I'm going to pick Edmonton, the Edmonton Oilers. We're going to start with them. Okay, you are now the GM of the Edmonton Oilers for the next year. We're expecting you to make an immediate impact on the coming off season, as the rookie draft and prospect game are just a short time away. After that, you'll be renewing our contracts and taking care of free agency. We want you to get 41 wins next season. I feel like that's easily doable. We have 1.274 million cap space, apparently. I thought they had less, but... so let's just take a look at their roster. This is going to be, like I said, a transition video. So we got Taylor Hall, we got Eberle, we got Ryan Whitney, Jeff Petrie, apparently, Hemsky, oh wow, we got Yakupov. I totally forgot about Yakupov. We got Nick Schultz, Gagne, Schmid, PRV. They actually have a pretty solid core. Nugent Hopkins is only an 82, which is kind of weird. I kind of feel like he should be better at this point. Oscar Clefboom, I don't even know who that is, but okay. Letuvre, Horkoff. They have they have Laurie Korpakowski. That's not bad. Although, yeah, I thought he'd be better. Do they have any good draft picks? I don't even know. This guy's not bad. He's 23 though already. This kid isn't bad, but he's 22. They don't really have any good young draft picks at the moment. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Goalie wise, we got Tyler Buns, 3.5 star, but he's not really that good yet. Dubnyk's an 81, so like I said, definitely room to trade Dubnyk. Thomas Greiss, Yeah, there's not really any upcoming goalies. As for our forwards, like, we're gonna have great forwards. That's definitely for sure. We got the upcoming signings as well. Oh wow, they got Trent Lofthouse. Except he's not good in this game at all. So yeah, we got guys like Horkoff up. Ryan Whitney up. Horkoff is someone we could lose, and he's 5.5 million. Unless he's probably going to ask for a bit less, I would assume. Whitney is a for sure sign. I think, yeah, PRV's a for sure sign. He's going to want I think he's going to want a bit more than 2.4. I think Nugent Hopkins is up. Yeah, he's up for a bit as well. But literally, there's only really 3. Oh, Clefbaum. There's like 4 players that are for sure signs, and the rest are kind of borderline. Like, there's guys that are 3.5 stars that we could keep, obviously, but I think they're all going to be basically two-way players, so they're not even going to cost that much towards the cap space, which is pretty promising for us, actually. Okay, so sad to see that we had to leave Vancouver, but you know what? I think the future is looking good for at least Edmonton now. And I don't think it actually shows progression for players yet until the draft. I don't think. I think once the season's done, I don't think it shows yet. I want to see where my guys in Vancouver are at, because I'm pretty positive it doesn't show yet how good they've gotten. Yeah, it doesn't show yet. Not quite. Man, I can't believe we gotta lose Stamkos. That sucks. But yeah, they're definitely gonna be screwed for cap space for sure. They probably won't sign Booth. I bet they probably won't sign Booth. For them, Ryan Murray's obviously a commodity. Same with Huberdeau. It's gonna be huge signings for them. But we should be able to possibly get some of our players back. Like a McKinnon, we might be able to get. Sam Reinhart, we might be able to get. Maybe Palazes. I'd like to get Palazes. He was a pretty solid goalie. Or at least for a rookie goalie. So, we did get fired as expected. The Islanders won the cup, apparently. We're starting in Edmonton. And where is the draft? I don't even know. Right there. Okay, so we'll do the draft and the awards and retired players next time, and then we'll do the draft and we'll start rebuilding. The Edmonton Oilers aren't even going to be a bad team. They're going to obviously improve, so we will start our venture with the Edmonton Oilers next time. Thanks for watching, guys.